What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the St. Thomas Tommies Dynasty here on NCAA 14, where today we will go on the road to play against Colorado State, and we're definitely glad that we are playing against a much lesser team, because off screen things were extremely rough for us. So we had our 3-game stretch where we played Washington, Virginia Tech, and Ohio State. And they are all extremely talented teams, and not only did they look good on paper, but they were just as good on the field too. We lost 3-77, 3-55, and then we did manage a touchdown against Ohio State, but we lost that game as well, 63-7, which means right now we're on a 6-game losing streak. But we're only looking forward right now, and we are definitely looking forward to getting this game on the way. So make sure you smash that like and hit me up down in the comments, and if you're brand new to the channel as well, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and jump into this game. Alright, so here comes the Colorado State Rams taking the field, and here comes Tyrese Jackson bulldozing over us early and often for an 11-yard game here. And then now McCoy, he's going to throw to his left, and it actually is incomplete. However, unfortunately for us, we had a guy offsides in Brandon Turner. And so now it's going to be 1st and 5. Definitely need to get all the help that we can get. We can't afford these penalties. As next play, here comes McCoy up the sideline. He only has one man to beat, but thankfully, Marv Santana, the custom recruit, was able to thankfully bring him down. But their drive will still continue, and it will still continue strong as Tyrese Jackson goes up the gut for 7 on that play to make it 3rd and short. Could be a big play early on in this game as McCoy, he's going to take off, and we nearly get to him, but Marv Santana will eventually make the tackle, but it will be 1st and goal regardless. Next play, following the 1st down, Tyrese Jackson goes up the middle, and Chad Parrish meets him, but he's simply not strong enough. Jackson is able to move his way through into the end zone, and now we're down 7-0. But here comes St. Thomas. We're sure as heck not going to give up as Freddie Gibson, he's going to make the catch for 7 on the curl route. They went deep and left our guys wide open on the inside. A couple plays later, looking at a 3rd and 1. It's going to be Walden. My apologies, Jesse Walden going right up the middle for an easy first. Nobody accounted for our quarterback, but he's got some wheels. So now 1st and 10. We're going to get it to John Christensen, our star halfback. He gets a few yards for us on that pass play. Makes a more reasonable 2nd down. As now it's Desi Lindsey in the game now. He's able to move through a guy. That's our backup quarterback showing some strength on that run in order for us to get the first, as the Tommy's drive is still going, but we almost get sacked on the very next play. It looks like Jesse Walden is down. Hopefully he's okay. So now here's Desi Lindsey in the game. He's going to drop back the pass. First thing he does is gets it off to Chad McKenzie. He gets a really nice catch of 16. And then following that 1st down, Lindsey's going to drop back the pass again, this time to Jonathan Marks, our backup free safety. He makes a catch as well. So now Jesse Walden, he finds himself back in the game. First thing we do, we throw it to Mark McDaniel. He takes a shot, but good news for us, he holds on to it, and so it's going to be 1st and goal. We'll see if we can punch it in here, and there's John Christensen punching it in for your boy, and it's a tied ball game up at 7 midway through the 1st. So now Colorado State, they are back on the field. They're looking to get some points on the board themselves as they nearly pick up the first. Gary Williams with a nice strong catch makes it a 3rd and short, which Tyrese Jackson will be able to pick up, and a lot more as he only has one man to beat. And fortunately for us, because someone almost got a tackle animation on him, slowed him down enough to where the rest of us can catch up. So we stopped a bigger game that led to a touchdown, but Colorado State is just moving the ball with will right now, just having a much easier time than we are, as Tyrese Jackson once again, he's going to go up the left-hand side for a gain of 7. And now it's a 2nd and 3 coming up, and no surprises here. It's Tyrese Jackson going up the middle. He nearly gets into the end zone that time, but he will be brought down by, I believe, Derek Jackson. It'll be a first and goal, however, as now first and goal. It's the backup running back, Rory Moody. He's able to get to the outside, able to outrun everybody else, and it's a 14-7 game. So now we really need to get some points on the board. We can't rely on our defense to make stops. You know, we're just not quite there yet, as John Christensen, he makes a catch there. But now we face a 3rd and 7. We're in danger of this drive stalling out. It's a beautiful throw to Mark McDaniels. A very dangerous throw, if I say so myself. But hey, it still works. I'm glad we take it. As now 1st and 10, we try to throw it away here. And I don't know what we were thinking, to be honest, when I was playing this game. But it's going to be intentional grounding on us. And we find ourselves 2nd and 21. So now we drop back. We do some out route trees. Cheese to Adrian Thompson, and it will make it a more reasonable 3rd down here. As now it will be 3rd and 6. It will likely be the last play of this first quarter. As Wallen's dropping back, he's going to get it to Kevin Stone, but this man picked up some All-State today, so he's able to hold on to the catch, and that right there is going to be the end of the first quarter. We're only down by a touchdown, and depending on how this drive goes, we can tie this game right up. We are right in it. So now, here we go, into the second quarter. We're going to get it to Desi Lindsay. He breaks a tackle, and he's able to get into the red zone for the first. That is our backup quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in work as a walk-on. As Jesse Walden, he's going to drop back. He doesn't see anybody open. He's going to scramble. He makes a man miss. He's going for the end zone, and he's just shy of the end zone, but it looks like we're going to try to go and punch it in here as our fullback Andrew Henderson is able to punch it in, showing just a little bit of fullback U as we tie this game up. So now here we go. It's a 14-all game as now Tyrese Jackson, he makes a couple men miss. We had him for no gain originally. You know, dude is just a really strong power back, and not to mention he's faster than the majority of our guys. You know, this guy is definitely a problem, and hopefully we can figure out a way to stop him, because it is simply not working right now. As McCoy, he's dropping back. He's going deep to McCullough, and he burns the defense. Nobody there to contest a catch, as Ty McCullough is going to make this a one-score game early on here in the second. So now, here comes the Tommies. We got to get some points on the board, too. We're going to get it off to Mark McDaniel here. He's going to be able to get 9 yards for us. Makes it a lot easier to convert this next first down. Next up, Jesse Wallen. He's looking around. We try to get it to the running back here, but we just don't have enough time. So now it's going to be 3rd and short. We're going to hope this read option works. And it looks like we're going to just get it. It was extremely close, but thankfully we were still able to get the first, and the drive will stay alive. Alright, so now that the drive is continuing, Wallen's going to drop back in the shotgun. We try to get it to Mark McDaniel this time around, but it's incomplete. It was jarred loose. So now, 3rd and 10. We got to get this first down here. We're going to throw deep to Gibson. As Freddie Gibson makes a beautiful catch. It was a great throw, too, by Jesse Walden. And so now our drive will keep going here as Adrian Thompson gets another catch for us. I thought that was going to be picked, to be honest, but thankfully it wasn't. And so now we have another 1st and 10 going on 2nd and 9. Jonathan Marks makes another catch for us. We are rocking and rolling. We might actually do something amazing here, as now we are just trying to keep moving forward. As I'm saying that, though, we fumble the ball. Desi Lindsay fumbles the ball, but thankfully we get our hands back on it. And so we still get to keep it. It's just going to be a 3rd and 4, because they do end up reversing it. But Jesse Walden takes a shot. He'll pick up the first. So now, after that run, Jesse Walden, he's going to look around. We're going to try to get to the fullback, but it's deflected away by Zach Slinger. And so now, 3rd and goal, we got to get it in the end zone here. We can't take field goals. And Jesse Walden's going to strut his way in the end zone. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And now we have it all tied up at 21 apiece. So now, here comes Colorado State. About a minute and a half left in the first half. Can we get a singular stop here and maybe give our guys a chance to take the lead before the end of this first half? And right now it's looking a little questionable as Ty McCullough makes the catch. And then 2nd and 6, McCoy's going to drop back. He's going to throw it to, looks like backup running back Dante Wright. He picks up 10. Next play going into the no huddle. 2nd and 12, McCoy dropping back. He's going to throw a dart to the left-hand side, but it's incomplete. Tommies were there to break up the pass. And so now it's a 3rd and long. Hopefully we can actually get a stop here. It is not going to happen as Scott burns our defense. And EJ Scott just made this a one-score game again. Man, what a crazy game. We have seen literally a touchdown scored on every possession so far. So now Tommies, we got to get some points on the board too. Jad McKenzie, he's at the 40, the 30, 25. And that's where he's going to be brought down at the 25-yard line. That is a big play that we needed early on in order to have any hopes of getting something going here. So now, 30 seconds. Jesse Wallen, he's going to scramble. He's going for the end zone. He'll be forced out of bounds at about the 5. And so now the Tommies have an opportunity to score and make this a tie ball game going into the end of the half as there's Jesse Walden again. What a great run, showing so much heart out here. And we tied this ball game at 28 going into halftime. Do you believe in miracles? Because buckle up. We might be seeing one, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so thanks to us kicking off to start the game. We have the ball first to start the second half. And first thing we're going to do, we're going to throw it to Desi Lindsay. He's going to pick up a few yards for us to make it a 2nd and 5. Next play, Jesse Wallen in the shotgun. He's going to drop back the pass. Going to throw over the middle. It was thrown behind. Thankfully, Daquan Jackson did not pick that off because it definitely would have been picked. As now we're going to throw it over to Kevin Stone with the All-State, not hands of Stone. He's going to pick up the first. Next play, Jesse Wallen once again in the shotgun as we're in the air raid. We're going to throw over the middle to Kevin Stone. He's going to pick up 9, making a really short 2nd down play coming up here. As we're going to try to get him with the play action once again. We go over the middle, but it's intercepted. Thought my guy was going to win that battle over the middle, but our corner undercut it, and now we might be paying for it. Can the Tommies get a big stop here? We definitely need it. And first thing we do, of course, we go off sides. And that's devastating because we would have had him at no gain. But instead, it's going to be 1st and 5. Couple plays later, it's going to be Tyrese Jackson going up the middle. He's brought down after a gain of 9. Colorado State is right back to its ways in the first half, looking to score another touchdown. However, the Tommies look like they're rallying. They're at least slowing them down a little bit, as hopefully we can hold them to a field goal here. But it doesn't look good as Tyrese Jackson gets another 8-yard gain on the carry. But it's now 3rd and 1. See what we can do here. It's Chad Parrish coming in, saving the day. And surprisingly here, very settled for the field goal. I was actually really shocked by that, but I'm not questioning. But now we're only down by 3. So if we can get a touchdown here, we can go ahead and take the lead. But we need to get her done. So now, 2nd and 10. We're going to throw to the outside to Adrian Thompson. He got the 10 toes down movement for the first. And then next play, we're going to throw to the outside again to Mark McDaniel. He gets lit up like a Christmas tree. He's able to hang on for the catch anyways for the first. Couple of plays later, we're looking at a 2nd and 8 now. Jesse Wallen, he's going to throw over the middle to Kevin Stone, who still has the All-State hands. He's actually having a really good game. He picks up another first. And then right here, 2nd and 8, Jesse Wallen making things happen, potentially. But no, we get sacked. Thought we might be seeing some miracles, but that might be fading a little bit. As we face a massive 3rd down. We got to convert here, and Kevin Stone is going to deliver. Stone Cold Jackson. What a catch. We needed that catch and run And we certainly got it. And so our drive will still continue. And we're showing the momentum as Jonathan Marks makes a catch. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance to take the lead for the first time today. And Mark McDaniel almost delivers right away. But we'll be down at the 1 yard line. Alright, so here we go. 2nd and goal. Can we take the lead here? As Christensen's going to try to run in, and he's got it! Touchdown, Tommies! We just took our first lead today against an FBS squad. It's going to happen. But unfortunately, it's reviewed by the booth, and it's going to be overturned. So we're going to have to go and run it back. So thanks to that booth review, we got to try again. Hopefully we can score here. But Jesse Walton's going to deliver again. I'm surprised he didn't get lit up by like a Christmas tree. But we took the lead though, and that's what's up. You love to see it. Alright, so now the $1 million question is, can our defense get an actual stop here? Can we stop them from getting a touchdown? And right now it doesn't look good. Nick Carter, he just picked up 20 yards there on that first play. And then McCoy, he's going to drop back the pass. He's going over the middle to Tyrese Jackson. Dude's been killing us all day. And he adds to his repertoire with that 30-yard catch too. And so now it's another first down for Colorado State. Next play, it's another throw up the middle to Gary Williams. He picks up an additional first down. They might score before the end of this third quarter. I certainly hope not. And we nearly bring him down there. But Justice McCoy was somehow able to get out of there. But it is the end of the third quarter. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We may have a massive upset on our hands as we are looking for our 2nd win of the season. Let's see if we can get it done in the 4th. Alright, so here we go. First play of the 4th quarter. Justice McCoy. He's going to try to scramble into the end zone. He's going to be able to get in right away. First play of the 4th quarter, and Justice McCoy uses his legs to make this a 3-point game. So now, Jesse Walton, he's going to try to throw up the middle to McCoy, and he drops the pass. So now we have a 2nd and 10 to deal with right here. So we're going to drop back. We're going to throw to Kevin Stone. He's going to catch it. Dude has been really improving his hands. I know I've said it probably multiple times in this video, but dude's been balling. As now Jesse Walton tries to throw it away, but it's too late. We take a 9-yard sack. We got a ton of work left to do as we throw it over the middle to John Christensen. We get back to where we originally were, but 3rd and 10 does not sound good, and I don't want to punt this ball away if I don't have to. So here we go. 3rd and 10. We're going to try to throw up the right-hand side, but it's incomplete. And unfortunately for us, it's just too far away, so we had to punt it away. But look at this right here. Look at the effort by Marv Santana. Oh my goodness. We were able to stuff them at the line of scrimmage, and we did enough for them to make them punt away. So now we have a 2nd chance. And we really needed that stop too, because we did not want to make this a 2-score game. So now, 2nd and 1. It's going to be John Christensen up the middle. He's going up the field, and he's able to get a really nice gain. I don't know how far that was, but it's a first down. That's all I care about. So now, 1st and 10 again. We're going to throw up the middle to John Christensen. He's able to pick up another 9 yards. Unfortunately, he is hurt, so hopefully he's okay. But now Desi Lindsay is in the game. And now we're going to try to fake the handoff to him. It's going to be starting quarterback Jesse Walton going up the gut for 7 on that one. We got another first. So here we go. About 3.5 minutes left. We got to execute here. As Walton, he's looking around, doesn't see anybody. We're just going to keep running it, and it's a nice 6-yard gain. You know, really smart, got out of bounds, just run it back. As long as we don't turn over it, we should be fine. As we're looking, and we nearly throw another pick, but thankfully it was just deflected. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Alright, so we need to get this first down here, and hopefully we can get it done. We're going to try to run the screen here, and Christensen delivers for us. It's another first down. For less than 3 minutes to go, we might be able to get it done here. As Walton's going to drop back, he's going to throw over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete to Warren Woods. He was the intended target. Next play, Desi Lindsay is in the game. He's going to immediately get the catch, go upfield, and it's fumbled. And Colorado State picks up the fumble. Oh, no. And the bad news for us is that he actually fumbled it, so he won't get a review here. So we need to come through for us to even have a chance right now. But we might get it. It's double coverage, and Chad Parrish makes the pick. We have another chance to win this game. Chad Parrish, oh my goodness, you came through right when we needed you to come through. As Chad Parrish is able to track it down in the air, he makes the interception, and the Tommies will have one more opportunity. But we got to execute. We can't turn the ball over again. We can't afford it. As Adrian Thompson, he's going to pick up 12. It's a first down. We're at about midfield. Next play, John Christensen goes into motion. Wallen's going to drop back the pass. He's going to throw over the middle to Kevin Stone. And we get it to about the 35 for another first down. A couple plays later, we're facing a 3rd and 13. We got to convert here as Kevin Stone's going to deliver. It's a 20-yard catch. And now with a minute left, we are definitely in field goal range. But we want this victory here. We don't want anything else as we try to throw it to Gibson, but it's tipped away for the incompletion. So now 2nd and 10. We're going to fake the handoff to Christensen, and we're going to try to get this first down with our legs as Jesse Walden nearly picks up the first, but we will spend a timeout. 3rd and 1 coming up. Next play, Desi Lindsay, he's going to go up the gut and nearly picks up the touchdown, which is all good and dandy because we want to run this clock down a little bit. If we score a touchdown here, we don't want to give him any chances to win the game, and Jesse Walden's going to do it! He gets us into the end zone, and not only did he get into the end zone and give us the lead, but he also tied the school record for most rushing touchdowns in a single game as a Tommy. So now we're up by 4 with 20 seconds left. If we can hold him out of the touchdown for these next few seconds, we are going to win this ball game. So now, 13 seconds left. Justice McCoy, he's going to drop back in the shotgun. He's going to scramble. He's almost brought down by Blake Perry, but he will be brought down by the Tommies secondary. They're going to be forced to take another timeout. They have 1 remaining. And so now, last play of the game, Justice McCoy, he's going to drop back. He's going to try to throw a prayer, but the prayer is denied. And ladies and gentlemen, the Tommies have completed the upset. We have beaten Colorado State 42-38, and it's our very first win against another FBS team in our school's history. So proud of all of these guys. So taking a look at the stats to this insane game that we just played, Jesse Walden went off. He was 40 for 55, over 400 yards passing. He did have the 1 interception, but he did a real good job moving the ball down the field. Also, shout out to Desi Lindsay. He came in relief for a little bit when Walden was hurt. He was 2 for 2. Our running game, though, it was the best rushing game that I've seen this entire season. And it was anchored by Jesse Walden, who had 14 carries for 70 yards, and he tied the school record with 4 rushing touchdowns. John Christensen and Andrew Henderson also came in with a touchdown of their own. That was how we got all of our touchdowns today. The receivers also did an amazing job, but I wanted to highlight 2 folks. John Christensen was always a safety valve for us when we needed him, when we needed to check it down. 12 catches for 48 yards. And then Kevin Stone also made some insanely good plays. He had 10 catches for 120 yards. He had one heck of a game today. And then finally, let's talk about the defense. The defense that set us up in a position to win this game in the first place with those last 2 drives. Marv Santana laid all of us today with 7 total tackles. Our custom recruit, getting the job done. We also got to the quarterback once, courtesy of our true freshman in Corey Ford. He had the 1 sack. And then the senior leader of this defense, Chad Parrish. When things are looking bad after we fumbled the ball there, the fumble by Desi Lindsay, Chad Parrish stepped up, and on the very next play, he intercepted the ball and gave us a position to still win this game. And it's thanks to this man that we were able to get the job done ultimately. Get to go back at home after that big win against Colorado State, where we'll play against the Washington State Cougars from the Pac-12. And they're struggling so far this season. They're 2-5, but they're a lot better team than we are on paper, and we'll definitely have our hands full. But I'm real excited to get into it though. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in though. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit me up down in the comments down below. And if you're brand new to the channel as well, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button for more college sports gaming content here on YouTube. Until then, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you have a good one. Take care, everybody.